Welcome back to Sunday League Football, and yet we're still counting down to May the 10th when we play our last two league games against Stamford Town. So in the meantime, we bring you another friendly, and today we face up to Jack's lads. So today was Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, I hope you had a good one and all that. Unfortunately, there was no one around to let us in, even though we'd booked the pitch. The caretaker who lives on the ground sent his missus out to say that he's not interested, and so we parked on the double yellow lines outside and jumped over the fence. What else you gonna do? And so we remain top of the league, we remain top of the league as Gateway put a spanner in Stamford Town's unbeaten run as they drew 3-all. Like I already mentioned, we faced Jack's lads today and they sit in the division above us in Division 2 in 5th place. And we have another new kid on the block in the white shorts there. It's Kieran. He's a recommendation of Luke Toogood and Connors. He plays for his midweek six-a-side team known as Tyrannosaurus Reds. A quick coin toss and as usual, Jamie, our captain, swaps ends. I'm not sure if it's a superstition or just to annoy us, but either way, he's done it again today. And we're off, and it's not long before Knowles is tearing down that far side as he puts this cross in. Luke's there, but the keeper gets a save in to divert it away from him. Here's Graham with a long throw down the line towards Toogood, and on the turn he puts it over the top towards Connor. Number 5 appears to miss it as Connor keeps running and gets the ball. He's one-on-one with the keeper, but his touch is too heavy. Keeper tackles him, but it falls to none other than Knowlesy as he waits for it to fall onto his left foot. He shoots, but fires it wide. Here's Graham again, this time switching play over to Knowlesy. Here's Knowlesy getting involved again here as he nutmegs the ref and gives the ball to Keneal. He dinks it over the top towards Toogood. 11 lets it go, and I don't think he realises Toogood was there. Eventually he does get the tackle in, but Toogood does well to hang on to the ball as he's going away from goal, but does a nice little turn back into the area. Puts the cross in, Keneal gets a foot on it, and Luke headers agonisingly wide. Here's Luke bringing the ball forward. He loses out to number 4, but is eventually fouled, and that is a free kick. Now there's only one place that this ball needs to be put. Can anyone guess where it is? Knowlesy! Penalty spot, penalty. Knowlesy puts the ball high into the box, but it's way past the penalty spot where Connor's standing, but we do get something out of it as the keeper puts it out for a corner. Corner's whipped in by Tomo. I don't know why he's taking it, but it's easily gathered by the keeper. Here's number 12 for Jack's lads, getting plenty of time and space as he switches the play over to number 6. His first touch reaches number 15 and on the turn shoots, but he goes well wide. Here's some good running from Knowlesy as he gets back to win this ball from our opponent. Brings it into the middle of the park with a nice little drag over, plays it in towards Connor who gets there ahead of the defender. Back heels it towards Luke who plays the ball over the top as Knowlesy's continued his run, but the keeper stays big and eventually gets the ball. Here's Connor in the middle of the park laying the ball off towards Keneal who plays it up towards Toogood. He has a little look up to try and play it back to Keneal, but number 10 tackles him, but luckily it falls towards Knowlesy who tries to put it into the box, but it goes out for a corner. Here's Knowlesy putting the ball in the box. It's over Luke's head. It goes to number 6 who clears it only as far as Jamie who puts it back into the box. It's cleared only as far as number 10's face. Luke back heels it and then it's eventually cleared. Meanwhile at the other end it's a clearance from number 4, chested down by number 15 who lays it off to 17 who gives it straight back to him. He takes a touch, brings it forward. He manages to get past Tomo as he plays it in towards number 6. Graham's holding him up as Tomo gets back. He sticks out a leg as he shoots. It's deflected round Sean and number 15's there to poke it home. 1-0 Jack's lads. Looks like Luke's ready for a sub. Can't be injured, can he? Meanwhile it's more good play going forward as Liam puts the ball through to Connor who flicks it onto Toogood who heads on to Knowlesy. He takes a shot but it's defended well. It still falls to Knowlesy as he cuts it back but only as far as 14 who gives it to Connor, but he's quickly pounced down and it goes out for a throw. Quick substitution as Luke and Keneal make way for the new boys. It's Ainsley and Kieran, and it's instant impact from both new players here as Connor gives the ball to Ainsley as he plays it out towards Knowlesy. Knowlesy puts it back inside towards Kieran who gets a great touch to play it back to Knowlesy, but his shot goes wide of the goal. Meanwhile at the other end number 10 nods it down for number 17. He brings it towards the edge of the box. He plays it high in towards number 15 and on the turn and volley doesn't get the shot off and Sean saves easily. Down the other end it's the new boys that are combining again as Ainsley whips this ball in and Kieran's on the end of it with a head, but it goes over the bar. And here we go again, this time with Toogood who threads the ball through to Graham who's overlapped, puts a first time ball in, it's over Connor's head, it falls to Knowlesy but bad control puts it out for a goal kick. Here's some good work over the far side from Kieran as he wins the ball, back heels it down the line towards Knowlesy. Knowlesy plays it in towards Connor as he dinks it over this player here. He's in the box, outside of the foot shot, goes wide of the goal. How many more chances boys? We're really working that far side at the moment as Toogood plays the ball back to Wazza. He takes on his man and plays a long ball in towards the penalty spot. Gotta love that penalty spot. And the ball's bouncing all over the place. It eventually falls to Ainsley who slots it bottom corner. That's his first goal for Palmer's FC. And we're back level, finally. And here we go again as Liam slices this shot for an inch perfect ball towards Knowles. He headers it down, shoved in the back, and it's a penalty to Palmer's. Can we take the lead? Well, it looks like the man who's going to do that is our number 1 goalkeeper, Sean. He's never scored for Palmer's, and rightly so, he's a goalkeeper. Can he score this penalty? You know the drill by now, lads. Guess the outcome of the penalty in the comments below, and you can win Sean's weekly wages, which is a packet of Roysters. Love those things. And a Kit Kat Chunky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and boom. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Chance to take the lead and we've missed it. Sorry Sean, looks like you're going to have to wait a little bit longer for that goal of yours. Here's Luke's faults as the half-time whistle blows.
I understand it like it's a friendly missing a bat. But why do it when you're 1-1?
Drama at Palmer's FC. Nothing to see here, lads. It's all fine. During that half-time team talk, Jamie let us know that he's got to get going at 12 o'clock because he's got to get to a McBusted concert. Priorities, my friend. Anyway, Knowlesy's ready. We're ready. Let's get going on the second half. And just like the first half, we start the brighter as Knowlesy puts the ball through to Ainsley. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Must score, but doesn't. It's Kieran in the middle of the park, cutting the ball back and putting the ball through towards Connor. He's in on goal, but number 12 gets a foot in and the keeper easily collects. Here we go again as Wazza plays the ball down the line towards Knowlesy. Little drag over to take it past number 11 and plays it down the line towards Connor and Kieran. They collide. Kieran stays on his feet as he goes towards goal, but number 10 gets a challenge in as he cuts it back. Ball still in play though as Kieran picks the ball back up. Number 10 takes him out. That's a free kick. Ainsley whips the ball in towards Kieran. He jumps the highest, but just... ouch. What's that? You didn't see that the first time? Let's have a closer look slowed down. So as you can see, all of that weight comes down on that ankle and crunch. Horrific. Worrying signs for the young lad as an ambulance is called as we put him behind the goal to try and get as comfortable as possible. Meanwhile, the show goes on as Connor storms through the whole team here. He puts the ball through to Ainsley, who's one-on-one with the keeper. Just needs to slot it home, but he puts the ball wide. There's Kieran not looking too impressed with that finish. Here's Jamie taking a throw in and giving it to Wazza as he takes a touch to get past this player and this player. He sees that Knowlesy's free, passes it into him as he takes on this man, shoots, but goes straight towards the keeper. It's literally one-way traffic as Wazza puts this great ball over the top towards Knowlesy. He picks it up, he cuts it back towards Connor, but number 9 clears it before he gets there. And another chance as Ainsley puts the ball into the box. It finds Connor, who goes towards goal, drags it back one way, then drags it back the other, opens it out onto his left, shoots, but it's straight at the keeper, and he saves with his feet. Here we go again, and it's with Knowlesy as he puts the ball up towards Connor. He lets it run through his legs. It's a dangerous ball in towards Ainsley, but the keeper gets a foot to it, and it's another chance gone. Here's Knowlesy making his way into the box on his own this time as he gets the shot in with the weak foot, the right one, but the keeper saves it again. Finally, the ambulance is here, but the gates are locked, remember? How are we going to get him out? Here's Connor making a nuisance of himself as usual, and he gets himself a free kick. The free kick's whipped in by Keneal. Connor gets a head to it. It falls to Liam with a shot. He scuffs it. Keeper easily saves. Meanwhile, Nick and Luke continue to work out how they're going to get Kieran out. And then it's a rare chance from Jack's lads as it's a route 1 kick towards number 7, goes over everyone, but he puts it wide. So as you can see here, the only way out is the way we got in, and it's jumping over, unfortunately. And also having to leave is Jamie, our captain. He's got to get off to his McBusted concert. Have fun, my friend. Have fun. So after doing the line for most of the game and helping Kieran get over the gate, Nick makes an appearance. Let's see if he can get a goal. Here we have a chance from a corner, which is whipped in by Luke. It's dropped by the keeper, volley by Connor. It's cleared off the line as Graham tries to poke it home, and it's cleared again as Tomo puts it right back with a looping header, and the keeper drops it again. Could have gone for his legs, but he eventually gathers it. Here's Ainsley in the middle of the park evading this challenge, putting the ball under control and putting it over the top towards Connor. He chests it down and has a first time shot, but number 12 gets a touch and it goes out for another corner. The corner's whipped in by Connor, and I'm not really sure what's going on here. Either way, the ref misses it and it's cleared by Jack's lads. More chances coming our way as Nick goes across the area, shoots with the left. It looks to be going in, but the keeper saves with his feet yet again. And then out of nowhere, yeah, you guessed it, number 7 puts the ball into the box, and this kind of caught me off guard because I was expecting Sean to gather it. It goes over his head and number 3 slots home. 2-1 Jack's lads. Another chance now for Jack's lads as number 3 fires over the bar. And then full time. Probably one of the most one-sided games we've been involved in that we didn't win, but hey, that's football, and fair play to Jack's lads for taking their chances. We'll be back next week, and this time it's against the Premier side, so that should be interesting. But in the meantime, be sure to follow the guys on Facebook and Twitter. It's @PalmersFC, and we'll see you in the next one.